All right, everyone. I'm here with F&M winner Matt Bowie. How you doing tonight, Matt?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Thanks for asking. So, what'd you play tonight, Matt?
I played five-color creativity.
Five card creativity. So, walk me through the deck. Like, what's your main win condition with that?
So the main win condition for that deck is Indomitable Creativity for Archon of Cruelty. And basically, when Archon of Cruelty enters the battlefield, then you get a large number of effects, gaining life, drawing cards, your opponent sacrifices creatures, discards cards, and that usually swings games far enough that you can attack from there. And
Yeah, awesome. Awesome. So, what sort of matchups did you play tonight?
So tonight I played against Yawgmoth, some kind of like Bant-ish control deck. I played against Rhinos and Zoo.
Against Zoo?
Yes.
All right. So, what do you think was your hardest matchup of all of those?
The hardest matchup is definitely Rhinos because they have the most effective ways of fighting back, I think, with Mystical Dispute and Force of Negation.
Yeah, being able to interact with your creativities off the top, and like, because you have these explosive turns, right? And you're just like, you need to win right now, and they can kind of slow you down with things like dispute and stuff like that.
You can play the long game relatively well against those decks. The bigger problem is just that they can force their own stuff through. Like if they Violent Outburst on your turn and have Force of Negation, Mystical Dispute backup, it's like kind of hard because your answers for their kind of win conditions are a little bit mana inefficient. At least, definitely in the first games, you basically have no recourse. Like you have to play a Teferi and hope that it sticks. And if it does, then you are in pretty good shape. But if it doesn't, then you usually just lose on the spot. Post-board, things get better. You have a couple of Aether Gusts that really help, but it's still kind of like a walking on your tiptoes type of situation.
Mm-hmm. All right, and last question: what's your thoughts on the current meta in Modern?
The current meta in Modern is weird. There's a lot of different decks, but they're kind of all at the same time doing the same thing. Modern Horizons 2, you basically have to have Modern Horizons 2 cards in your deck if you want to be winning games, which is kind of weird. So everyone has like a collection of 2 or 3 out of a group of cards, and kind of you have to be playing like one of the core tenets. Like you have to have a Ragavan or an Elemental or something like that in your deck. Saga to effectively win games, just because the power level is so high that if your opponent has one and you don't, then you're probably losing. But the games are enjoyable to an extent. Like I wouldn't want to go and play 15 rounds of this format, but playing 4 rounds on a Friday night, I think it's fine.
All right, awesome. Well, congratulations on winning, and I look forward to seeing you in another interview.
Thank you.
Thanks.